Okay, here we go. The final week of the regular season for PML. This game doesn't matter for us. According to my opponent, it doesn't matter for them either. They're not making the playoffs. We have already made the playoffs, but regardless, we cannot catch the first place team with differential. So even if we get a 6-0 win, we're still in second place, which means that we are, of course, going to play our good friend Mike in the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, this is just going to be a fun game. We're just going to have fun with it because ultimately it doesn't matter, like I said. So Mimikyu, Togekiss, Sansino, we got a Mamoswine, we got a Goodra, and we got a Jellicent. And let me make sure that I said, good luck, have fun, man. Yeah, so like I said, the game doesn't actually matter. I'm honestly going to play for a big Blaziken sweep to try to lead the league with KOs with Blaziken. Y'all know how I like to do that. Just finished Latias, was the kill leader for Coliseum, and if we get a nice big W with a bunch of knockouts with Blaziken, we got a shot at that. So the strategy, we're going to go ahead and set spikes, and I think this works great, actually. Do we have knockoff? We do. Okay, good. Yeah, no Magmortar is actually very, very helpful for that strategy. And he has no way to get rid of the spike unless he has Defog. He could have Defog on Togekiss, but I feel like you don't really want to run Defog on Togekiss. Let me just make sure that, because I've had so many audio issues. Okay. Oh, let me turn that down, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's too loud. I don't know. Well, anyway, here we go. Final week of the PML. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to go for a spike stack. Da baby is Da Goodra. Okay. Golden Goodra. We always love a Golden Goodra. Now, if we're lucky, he'll hard switch out of this. Right? If we're lucky, he'll hard switch out. He did not. So we get one spike off. What are you going to do? Like, Fire Blast me? Flamethrower, yeah. Just don't burn kill me, please. That would be so annoying. That didn't bring me to my sash. Interesting, so it doesn't matter. I'd rather this thing be gone. So I'm going to Destiny Bond. Oh, I didn't give it a nickname. That's right. I was struggling with what I would give this a nickname. Yeah, so Goodra KOs Frostlass with Flamethrower. But at the same time, Frostlass is going to KO Goodra with Destiny Bond. Good B! Alright. That's a pretty good start. Pretty happy with that start. Also, ultimately, if we need to, we can win with Starmie. I kind of want to get rocks up. I'm just winging it, man. This game, it's going to be a fun game. It doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Gelato is going to be this thing. Well, I can freely get my rocks up. I think, right? I could Poltergeist. Hold on, I could just take this thing out. I'm going to Poltergeist. Honestly, that would be huge. Strength Sap comes out. You're still probably going to die. Right? How am I slower? That's why. Oh, because I'm... Yeah, never mind. Because Golurk is slower. I know I'm at -1 attack, but honestly, I'd be pretty surprised if... well, maybe you live because of that. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, wow, you live easily. And you get the lefties. You're probably just going to Strength Sap again. I'm just going to spam the Poltergeist, honestly. Or now do I go for rocks? Because you're clicking Strength Sap again. Right? Like, almost for sure. Almost for sure. So I'm going to Poltergeist again. It's going to do a little less, obviously. But we'll still probably do half, right? Ooh, but it didn't get him to full. Because we're already, our attack is already lowered, right? So this is gonna... Oh, did we get the crit? We got the crit, dude! Okay. Golurk is gonna KO Jellicent with Poltergeist. Nice, man. Okay. So that crit was lucky. He has no more Dynamax options. we we eliminated all of his Dynamax choices. We are max defense, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and just push Stealth Rock. I just want to get my rocks up, honestly. I don't really care that you're gonna Icicle Crash me. I should live. I'm not even calcing. I'm not even running calcs. Oh my god, we barely lived that. Are we gonna flinch? You got a crit. Okay, fair enough. But I lived. Oh, he got the flinch. He got the goddamn flinch. Okay. That's fair, though, because I did crit his Jellicent. That's fair. I'm not going to complain about that. And now, out of curiosity, though, well, it was a crit. No, I'm not going to look it up. We're running no calc so far. We're going to keep it going. I'm just going to click Stealth Rock and let this thing die. I don't care. Ice Shard comes out. Mamoswine KOs Golurk with Ice Shard. We know now that you are not Choice Scarf, which means we're going to go into the boy, the man, Mr. Man himself. Or we could go Starmie. No, I think the play is go Starmie. I wanted to do the Blaziken thing, but let's be real here. What on his team, if I'm looking at his team, like, I love Starmie, and nothing on his team is going to take a, I could Dynamax right now, hold on. And just, like, win, basically, right? No, because Mimikyu's still around. We're going to Scald. You're just going to take it. Are we Life Orb? We are Life Orb. Yeah, you should die. Starmie is going to KO Mamoswine with Scald. Glad I didn't Dynamax, because he stayed in. That's a huge strike gone. And Mimikyu, we just got to break Mimikyu's disguise. Togekiss is still annoying. And the way he's keeping it in the back, I kind of feel like Togekiss' Scarf. Like a Scarf offensive Togekiss. We lost to a Togekiss earlier today. Spoilers. Yeah, I don't really have a... what else do I have that's defensive? Corviknight is defensive. You can't touch Corviknight, so I'm going to go Corviknight. I don't think this thing can do anything to Corviknight. I really don't. Maybe I should have been Rocky Helmet in case you do, like, triple axle. Or you got the skill link, right? You're going to U-turn. Okay, but what are you going to U-turn into? Like, Corviknight actually just wins right now. Togekiss, Mimikyu, Cincino. I mean, Corviknight literally just wins now, I think. Well, I wanted to get the win with Blaziken. Togekiss comes out. We do have the Iron Head, which is really all we need actually to open up the win for Blaziken. So maybe we can still get the 3 KOs here at the end. Well, Mimikyu. No, Mimikyu's still annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and Iron Head first. Get it low so Blaziken can knock it out. Well, we don't know again. We don't know if you're offensive or not. Let's see. I'm not going to run the calc. You know what? I've gone this far. I'm not going to run the calc. So we're getting Iron Head off. Does a lot. He's got leftovers. So we are going to stay in an Iron Head again. Oh my god, he's weakness policy. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's funny. But the thing is, that means he's not Scarf, which means after a boost, Blaziken again can just kind of do Blaziken things. So we're going to U-turn. Make sure that you're super low. This is going to do not enough. Even if it's double damage, like, it's fine. Corviknight's fine. Yep. This might even knock it out, actually. It does. Alright. Corvi is going to KO Togekiss with Iron Head. And that pretty much opens up again. Well, I mean, again, at this point, you know, Corviknight has also been a loyal, faithful Pokemon this season. Maybe I'll forego the idea of trying to lead the league and get a couple of nice clean KOs here with Corvi. I'll Roost first because Mimikyu's annoying. I'm not trying to stall it out. I'm just trying to, you know, play safe. Yep, here comes Triple Axle. That's what I thought. Yeah, that does nothing, dude. Oh my god. Corviknight is so goddamn bulky, dude. That did absolute dip. And now we're... yeah, Corviknight wins this game. Like, yeah. Honestly, looking at what they brought, there's not really anything that did... Not bringing the Magmortar meant that Corviknight just went in anyway, honestly. Oh no, he got the crit. That crit, I promise you, could not have mattered any less. Corviknight gonna get a little Corviknight sweep here. Corvi KOs Cincino with Body Press. Yeah, honestly, like I said to my opponent, they definitely needed Mag Mortar. Looking at their team, that was the only way to break this massive threat of Corviknight here. It's tier 1 for a reason. It's very good Pokemon. Very good Pokemon. And I don't care, Mimikyu, you can't, I'll just Iron Head. Maybe you're gonna Will-O-Wisp me. Okay. Alright, alright. I'll probably... We'll break the disguise now. So for those of my friends who don't know a ton of Pokemon, Mimikyu gets a free hit, basically, with his disguise. It doesn't do any damage. Although in the newer gens, yes, you take a tiny bit, but it's a set amount, like a set percent. So no matter how much damage I actually would have done, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn into Blaziken and try to get a kill with Blaziken, just because, why not? I can always, realistically, I can always come back in with Corviknight. I actually can do that, and it'll be fine. If I absolutely need to win the game, I can come back in with Corviknight. There's nothing Mimikyu can do to break the Corviknight. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna try to get the kill with Blaziken just to get another knockout with Mr. Buffalo here, because we're doomed next week playing Mike in the playoffs. I've beaten him in the playoffs before, so just protect real quick. Sorry to my opponent. I'm just trying to get Blaziken a kill here. It's not really gonna last. Yeah, he's going for it. He knows it's over. I wonder if he even has Sword Stance. But yeah, we're just gonna try to pick up a KO with Blaziken here at the end. We're gonna take a 4-0 win. Unfortunately, like I said, that's not gonna be enough to put us in #1 seed. There's actually a 3-way tie for first right now with Mike, myself, and Ape Raider, the guy who I lost to. Funny enough, he beat me, I beat Mike, Mike beat him. We're all one-loss teams. That's it. It's all three of us are 7-1. Ape Raider has the best differential though, so he's going to be #1 seed. And there are 4 teams for each division that make the playoffs. So that means that I am going to be playing our good buddy Mike. So regardless of what happens here, that was a fun little game. I wanted to get a Blaziken sweep, but that's okay. We had fun. Corviknight came through with a couple. Oh, I didn't write that down. Crap. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, so good game to my opponent, and that was fun. You know, I'm glad we played it, and even though it didn't matter for like standings and stuff, but we'll see you next week for the playoffs. So yeah, let's do it.